Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Angry Fan Movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
I'm in an aggressive mood and a spoon. You know what rhymes with sucker free? Docking me. I'm in an aggressive mood and a spoon. You know what rhymes with sucker free? It's Canada's favorite roid head. The skinny kids is rival. They disregard your lack of bars. You're literally their idol. I don't care if you're Armstrong. You're a bitch that's on a cycle like Lance Armstrong. Trip you of your title. Back in Scotia, they filmed scraps. He didn't punch or even strike. He just yelled from the back like, sucker free, get hype. Just cause dude's buffer, you think he'd chuck a decent right. You're Bruce Buffer. You just talk before other people fight. You act tough with a crew, but never with Scrap Dolo. Funny, you're from the dark side, but can't use your hands solo. You're an insecure little girl. I think that it's obvious. You portray an image behind the fact you're a bitch with no confidence. I'm in an aggressive mood, and I stepped up you. Then a special move up in Tekken 2. I'm in an aggressive mood, and I stepped into. Then I stepped up you. The Elvis Presley you. I'll battle you in a handicap stall and relinquish your dominance. You're such an attention whore, you can't even shit without fishing for compliments. Rip his heart out, enjoy the rush. The king's getting dumped, Queen Elizabeth. That's a royal flush. You know what rhymes with sucker free? Ducking me. Lately you've been crying in battles. I think you need a hug from me. I want to blow my brains out. I don't care what'll happen. Sometimes I get down on myself like Marilyn Manson. Shut up, man. Speaking of Marilyn, this void head thinks he's tough and rowdy. Since you juice, I'm cutthroat with the sun finale. All you do is reuse concepts, you're in need of some help. Your name should be history, cause you have a strange way of repeating yourself. His girl fucks for money, can't afford a rent. She gave you multiple STDs and there's more you'll get. She treats it like Maple Leaf coaches when you're a wreck. She'll ride your Peter if you give that whore a check. Extra space, your brother's stuffed in your resting place. You'll be sleeping with your family like Kevin Gates. You in our crowd control, make your bitch ass stutter. My punches connect with the fans like Hitman. I'm in an aggressive mood and I stepped up you. Then a special move up in Tekken 2. I'm in an aggressive mood and I stepped into. Then I stepped up you. The Elvis Presley you. I'm in an aggressive mood and you know what rhymes with sucker free? I'm in an aggressive mood and you know what rhymes with sucker free? Docking me.
Alright, that was Big Tom's mix presenting Sharon Aggression. What's good, Angry Fans Radio? I am trying to get Caps back on. It just seems like Blog Talk just does not give us a break.
Alright, we the better. Fuck that shit. Shout out to Tom Big and shit. Dope ass mix and shit. He got some personal shit going on too, man. So y'all niggas shout out Tom and shit, you know what I'm saying? Get back on point. But yeah, we back in the building, man. What's good?
Yo, Blueprint. What's good, AFL?
Shit, yo, alright. So we gonna talk King of the Dot, right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
I didn't see every single battle that actually happened. Like, there's been way too many fucking battles dropping to even be watching, for real.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's been way too many fucking battles. All you niggas asking where the blogs at, like, do y'all see how many battles are dropping? Like, 3 per day? Like, that shit is kind of crazy. You gotta admit, like, niggas don't really have time to be watching all of them and shit. But I got most of the King of Dot down. So.
Yeah.
Loving battle
We
rap
appreciate
right now.
them. We
battle
appreciate
rap
them.
Good. Yeah, we definitely appreciate it.
I can't say that again. I can't hear y'all. Y'all was kind of saying the shit at the same time. I couldn't hear y'all what y'all was saying.
Nah, we just saying battle rap looking good right now. We appreciate the battle.
Oh, definitely. I ain't hear y'all for shit just now. Yeah, there's so many of them motherfuckers right now, man. But yo, man, fuck it. Let's jump in the King of the Dot.
Yes, sir.
What y'all think? I mean, what's up? Battle, how y'all want to do it?
All right, let's go Iron Solomon Daylight.
You know what's weird about
very first one.
Go ahead, one.
And I said, no, you would go to the top, like, one of the main events.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, yo, the thing that was crazy about that shit was that Daylight raps so fast and Iron Simon raps so fucking slow and shit. Like, his rounds seemed long and shit, but the material we had was fucking crazy. I can't even lie about that shit. But I think Daylight did good, too. I only watched it twice. I had Iron Simon winning off the 2 watches I did see it. Okay. But the time limit was just like, it was crazy and shit. So it's like, I gotta really, you gotta really listen to that shit to catch all the fucking bars, too.
Right, you definitely do.
But off the 2 watches, I had Iron Solid beat Daylight. But Daylight was saying some shit, so I'm not going to blog on the shit based off them 2 watches. I'm going to watch that shit again. But for the purpose of this show, the 2 watches, I got Iron winning.
Okay, I got Daylight 2-1. I thought Daylight had, I think his performance in the second and third, I gave him the second and third. I gave Iron the first round. I think Daylight performance from the second, third, along with his bars, his flow, I think it was too much in the second and third for Iron. Great battle. Iron came and bought it, but I gave it to Daylight 2-1 off of the second and third.
Okay. What you think, Wayne?
Oh yeah, I agree. That's what I had too. Daylight third was crazy. Daylight third was absolutely crazy. I thought Iron might come back with it, but no, he couldn't beat that. I kind of had Iron in the third because I didn't think that Daylight could come with anything else. But I'm just wondering, is he going to start doing that real talk in every third from now on? I mean, he made that shit formative. He really did. So, yeah, I gave him the second and third also.
Hey, yo, on Iron Simon for his comeback battle, y'all think if he was to stand, but he should go back to URL or King of the Dot? What style?
I like him over King of the Dot.
I like him over at King of the Dot. I think he found. Yep. I think he found a good platform for what he does.
Well, that's really his platform, because he's really from the, you know what I'm saying, from the jump off grind time. That's really his platform, more of his style anyway. Even though the math battle was on URL and the move battle was on URL, his style was still gravitated more towards grind time King of the Dot.
Right.
In my opinion. Let me say that, in my opinion. I think he's better over there, too, though.
Yeah, I think he looked good over there. He definitely looks good over there. It's just Daylight. He's one of them battlers that can put on any league if he wants to.
I don't know. Like I said, but I had Solomon with it, so I can't. He could put on. I gotta watch that bitch again, but I had Iron with it. Iron was saying some fucking crazy ass shit. Especially that first round he was getting off, but I thought Iron was real consistent. You know what would be different now? This is what I'm trying to figure out. And this is how I feel about the Suge battle too. Do I like Iron because I know it's his comeback battle and I want to see what he got? Like, that's really how I feel about Suge at this point with Suge and T-Top. Everybody's asking why I didn't recap it. I'm trying to figure out, do I have Suge beating Saga because it's one of the best Suges I ever seen, or because he actually beat him? Now, I recapped it and had Suge, but I'm trying to make sure that's the reason why I'm giving this nigga wins at this point. Because or are we just getting gas because it's the best? I don't know, man. I don't know how I get the Suge and shit, but I know what I'm trying to say. It's kind of weird and shit. I got the same feeling with Iron Solomon and shit. Like, he did good. It's his comeback battle, but does that mean he actually won?
Right. Blue, let me ask you this, though. In the first, for Iron, taking nothing away from him because he's fast, do you give it to him clearly, or you just think he edged it?
The first round? I don't think none of the rounds. Huh? I can't hear you. What you say?
No, I said, I was asking Blue, but I said, what did you say? You said you don't think what?
Nah, go ahead, Blue.
Nah, I think Iron got him in the first round clearly. I think that was a clear first round for Solomon. I don't think you can really argue that. I didn't think Daylight, he didn't pick it up into the second for me.
Okay.
And then he took it to another level in the third, but yeah.
Yeah. No, Captain, I was coming to you. I just wanted to, because being that we had the same idea, I just was trying, because when I was watching it, I thought about that. You just kind of put that in my head. I thought about that, and I was like, did I give it to him clearly? Because, yeah, it was like, damn, he did hella good. I was like, God damn, all right, this is what I like. But, yeah, I was just trying to think about it. But I got to watch it again, too. I watched it a few times, but I just wanted to be clear. I wanted to, you know, maybe I make sure I wasn't tripping. But you said that you don't think that any of the rounds were clear?
Not really, man. I like Iron First better. The second, third, like they both had their own style. They both was getting off, I actually think. I don't think it was like one was clear. Like, I don't think it was that kind of battle, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I think the shit that Iron Simon said was deeper than the shit Daylight was saying.
I don't know. It was a damn good battle. Taking nothing away from it. It was a damn good battle.
It definitely was. It was a great battle.
Mhm.
I like seeing Iron on King of the Dot though. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next battle? What about Arsenal? Fuck that. What about Arsenal? Shotty. How y'all call that one?
I got Shotty 2-1, man. Arsenal looked crazy with that choke and snatching his hat off, overdoing the bully shit. I honestly think once he snatched Shotty Horror's hat off, it kind of made Arsenal nervous because that's when he choked after that. So it's like, did you overdo it for the sake of like trying to get your point across of being this bully with Shotty? Because you snatched his hat off. How you get nervous and you took his hat? Why you choke? Like, he just looked crazy to me. So then he looking like a 12-year-old on the skateboard thing. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
That was promo.
Shotty 2-1, man. Fuck all that.
I don't know. Like, he was, you know, I just thought he was going to come better than that. I mean, it's just the whole shoving. I mean, we're supposed to be battling with words, the shoving and pushing and all of that, like it's supposed to give you credit. I mean, I don't know. I just felt like, yeah, and then the whole choke situation, stumble situation, it's like, okay, yeah, you pulled that shit with Sharon, and it backfired on you. Like, at some point, I think that you would just come to a battle, and you would battle and let it be that on that. But I think that the whole hovercraft thing he was on, I think that was more of him trying to distract Shotty.
Right.
And again, it backfired on him. But, yeah, I definitely had Shotty. Yeah, I guess 2-1. He won. I know that.
Tucker, yo, I don't think Austin was fucking horrible the way everybody was making that shit seem and shit. I seen the group. Like, Austin was alright. He did a lot of corn. That glide shit was mad whack. That was whack. Anytime you pull it, yo, you know what? I was actually thinking this shit. Anytime a phone comes out for you to have to go back and find when you left off, you automatically lost the battle. Mm-hmm. Like, there has to be some type of rules somewhere. It used to be if you choke, you lost. Now it's you can choke and still battle. But always you could choke for forever and shit. Like, you can't be pulling out a fucking phone. That just means you're not prepared for some shit. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that shit. Like, that phone shit really, and he even said some fire shit after the phone situation. Because if you think about it, the nigga be saying a lot of shit. But it was hard to even watch it. They shouldn't have had it again. I don't know why they rematched it. I get it, Nikaya wanted to see it. I get that. It should not have been touched again. The first one had 7 million views. They're not going to get that with this battle. So I don't even know why they even fucked the classic up, to be honest with you, like that. Like, they really destroyed the classic battle from the first time. The hunger's not there like it is the first battle. Right. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, I don't get this shit. He's on a hovercraft, and he's having his hat on the floor. I mean, what the fuck is this shit, my nigga? He look like the Silver Surfer and shit. Like, and then he only does it when Shotty is battling. The whole shit, 1 minute Shotty's in his face, the next minute he's rapping to his spine. I just didn't understand what the fuck was even going on no more. He did it all the rounds. Everybody was talking about he was getting with the disrespectful part. I really don't even think so. I think that was regular Arsenal. It was the extra shit. And the phone just really, the phone really cemented everything. And then the way he ended the shit was really insane and shit, going over the time limit. Like, Arts always goes over the time limit, so I don't see what the problem was now. Now, fucking, you talking about his first round was 7 minutes, you ignoring Organic purposely. Like, that looked crazy to me right there. Like, you purposely are ignoring the fuck out of Organic right now. Like, you don't hear this nigga, you keep going. That whole battle was just fucking fucked up to me and shit. But I thought he was doing good for a little minute, but then I started getting real annoyed with that whole glide shit, and it was like, man, what the fuck is this shit? Like, is this a battle or not? Like, this shit is ridiculous and shit. He's fucking doing 360s the whole time. That's why he choked. He's fucking dizzy and shit. Like, that's why he's choking and shit. The fuck? He's doing 360s nonstop. I don't get the shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
That was a bad look, man. I ain't like it. I just ain't like you
at all.
Just looking at that battle, like the eye test, it just wasn't a good look.
It wasn't a good look. I see that shit. Like, I was tempted to not even watch the end, but that's where he choked. So I'm like, all right, let me see how bad this is. It's like really annoying even watching this battle and shit. Like, I don't know why they redid that shit. I know why. It had to be because of bread. The money must have been too good to turn down. Clearly. Otherwise, why would you touch a 7 million view battle? It just doesn't make sense. Why you would put that risk on the line? Like, I don't know. Shotty did alright though.
Yeah.
Shotty, it'd be hard for me to understand him sometimes. I really got to this nigga. Like, he raps so fast, plus the accent. Like, I can't get every fucking thing he's saying at one time.
Right. Yeah. You definitely got to give him more than one watch. You got to look at him and really listen to what he's saying.
About 8. You need about 8 watches.
Right, right, and that's just to understand this shit.
Yeah, like for real, like, but the aggression was there and whatnot, so
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I think that shit was alright. What do you think about the let me think what else on top of my head I was watching. The Illmaculate and Past Day, how y'all felt about that shit?
Illmaculate and Past Day. I get at the Illmaculate, man. 2-1. I don't know. I felt like Pat Stay, he didn't turn up to me till his third, and I was like, damn, it's too late now. Even if you win this round, it's 2-1. So it was kind of like, so yeah, I gave Mac that. He got that 2-1. You know, salute to him for that. You know what I mean? Because that's a big deal. You know what I mean, over there. So salute to him for that, man.
Okay, Coach, you got one.
You gotta ask me that.
Yeah, what's up? Let's get it.
What?
Who you had?
What'd you say? I got Illmac.
Who you had?
I just told you Illmac.
What rounds?
I think he had second and third.
That shit is not as clear as niggas. I don't know. I ain't watched this bitch again, B. I didn't think it's as clear as niggas are making that shit seem. Pat did turn up in the third. Like I said, I really only like him when he's like kind of zoning out and shit. When he be doing all this joking shit and trap, I guess that's the king of the back crowd. I think he could be way better than how he actually is and shit. And I'm tired of hearing this nigga talking about the chain too. Like, I'm starting to feel like, nigga, if you don't want to battle, then don't battle. Like, he's always talking about the weight of the chain and how hard it is, and like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, I don't know. Well, I'm not surprised. Illmac is more lyrical, and I'm not really surprised that it happened.
Yeah,
I'm just
not
like, especially when that nigga Illmac started going into the whole the Boston joint about how he want to be professional. That was fire. There was a couple of persons
that was crazy. Yo, that shit had me on the edge. Like, yo, he killing this nigga right now.
Yeah, but man, I just guess I just see now that it's just never going to be really about wild competition, I guess, man. Like, it's cool, but I don't know, man. I want to see niggas go for blood. Like, niggas ain't going for blood, man. These niggas is... I guess it's a crowd, though. I can't get that mad. They like to hear jokes and shit like that. Whatever, man. I just think some shit that was said in that battle probably would have got booed on URL, to be honest with you.
Right, yeah, no doubt. It's a whole, you know what I mean? That's a whole nother beast over there at URL, the crowd alone. You know what I mean? That shit ain't flying. A lot of that shit wouldn't have flew.
I'm starting to see that Daylight was right when he said that shit. It's about the crowd, like, and on King of That, you gotta expect that shit. Like, it's not gonna be gun bars. It's gonna be a lot of jokes. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So you gotta be prepared for that because that's the stage, I guess. I be looking at battles like, all right, it doesn't matter where it happens at. It should still be a fire battle. But I see now, like, some battles are just not gonna be what I expect over there that I probably would expect on URL, and vice versa, I guess.
Right.
It's fucked up as it is to say it's true.
Nah, that's definitely true.
Word, like, it was a cool battle though, but I thought it was gonna be better than that. Like, come on, Pat, man. Like, that motherfucker, I don't know what's wrong with him. Like,
he don't look the same. He ain't look the same, and that's crazy. He ain't look like the same Pat from the Calico battle. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even mean as far as just being, you know, more aggressive. I'm just meaning rapping. Like, what the fuck? You was joking and smiling 80% of the battle. I'm like, just looking at
I hate
like,
that shit. I hate that shit.
You really don't want this right now. Clearly you don't.
Maybe he really just didn't want the chain anymore and shit. But you know what fucks up even worse? And then, after that, they're talking about Hollow might be battling Pat Stay on Don't Flop or some shit like that. And it's just like, well, damn, it would have been better if you had the chain. I don't know, man. Whatever, bro. I just expected more of that battle for some strange reason. It was a cool battle, though. But Pat needs to realize, like, when he turns up and really zones out, he can really fuck a nigga up. He be waiting too long to do that shit.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. That shit. I don't know, man. I'm kind of a little disappointed with Pat because I thought he was going to do more. He did a lot less than what I had him going in a battle doing. Like, even if he still would have lost, as long as you would have did more, I was just expecting more.
Yeah, man, this is a title match and you don't go hard, so it's just like, I don't really think he give a fuck about that belt. Yo, that Head Ice and Real Deal was a fire battle, though.
Yo, that's the battle I wanted to talk about, yo. I'm sorry, motherfucking Real Deal had the hardest bar in the battle. I got him losing the battle. I got Ice winning 2-1, but Real Deal had the hardest bar in the battle, yo. That's crazy, man. Damn.
What bar? What bar is it?
When he said shoot in her mouth and leave the magnum at the scene like Hunter S. Thompson. Oh, God.
That was good, but, damn, I can't even think of this nigga rhyme off the top of my head. I don't want to fuck it up.
That shit was crazy, yo. Because that dude, Hunter S. Thompson dude, he a famous writer. He committed suicide at age 67 and shit. So leave the magnum at the scene. Oh, man. God damn.
Yo, I had Ice winning that shit, B. Ice.
Yeah, I had Ice one.
That nigga Ice rock any crowd is starting to look like, B. It's really starting to look like that shit. He can rock any crowd. That's dangerous.
Yeah, Ice is looking good over there, man. He looking good over there. I like that. I'm happy for Ice, yo. You know what I mean? Ice been around since the Lion Den days, you feel me? So it's like, it's just good to see him doing what he do, yo. I got him winning that battle 2-1. Straight up. Like, he's, man. That's the first and third, I got Ice. The first and third. I gave Real Deal the second.
Yo, I think it's a dope battle. But I think Ice clearly got that battle right there. Clearly. I'm like, yo, but Real Deal had some shit, though. I'm not going to act like he didn't. But Ice was really turned the fuck up for that battle right there. You know what it is with Ice B? Like, I see it now. It's the fact that he ain't bound on URL.
Right.
So a lot of, like, so pretty much it looked like not all he got is King of the Dot, but that's the biggest platform if he's not going to be on URL.
Yeah, and he's showing up over there, though. That's why he keep getting booked. He's showing up over there. He on a killing spree. That nigga on a killing spree right now.
Yeah, Ice is. But I wonder if he would even get back. Well, nah, he already said he would. He would watch someone shit. He said already. So I don't know. Is King of That a stepping stone to get to URL or some shit? Or not?
don't know. I
For
guess
some
I don't know. I look at it
You know
more
why I
like,
say that? If you look at Chilla wasn't on URL for a little minute, but then when he got his mojo back up, fucking with King of the Dot, now he's back on URL.
yeah, but
And then you got the King of the Dot battle who wants to be on URL, Sharon. I see Sharon talking about battling Tay Roc on URL and shit.
He don't want to do that. That boy don't want to do that.
You don't want what, Tay Roc?
Not on URL, man.
Yeah, but you think Tay Roc better? You think Tay Roc is better than Sharon?
Or URL.
I don't get it. How?
Talk about the. All right,
wow.
Same thing like you just said. That crowd, Tay Roc, and what he caters to the crowd. His style, his everything, his flow is URL made. We know he's not going outside of URL. We know that. So
that's true. So is Suge.
You know what I mean? But I can see Suge kind of. I'm not saying he can't go over. I ain't saying he'll be, God over King of the Dot, but he could go over there.
I think that shit's the same, my nigga. Suge and Tay Roc, that shit's the same. The same way Suge look over there, I think Tay Roc will look over there.
I don't know.
Sharon rebuttals way more, and he's more lyrical. My nigga, let's keep, Tay Roc is nice. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of that should be performance, too.
Yeah, but that's battle rap now, though. We cannot take that away. Unfortunately, that's part of battle rap now, performance.
But I don't know. I mean, he's going to definitely destroy Sharon on URL because he could perform. The bars are going to be Sharon all day.
Yeah, we know that, the bars, yeah. But that energy when Tay Roc when he's spitting and he's just looking the way he's looking and shit, you know what I mean? No haircut. Just, man.
Nigga said no haircut.
He's spitting them bars like the way he coming, you know what I mean? Them gun bars and shit, gun bar king like he said. Come on, man, URL gonna eat that up. We just know that. We can't take that away.
No, I still think he lost the DNA, B. I don't give a fuck what nobody said, man. Niggas still be talking that he beat DNA, he bodied him. Like, man, I watched that shit again. Like, I don't see what niggas is talking about, man. Tay Roc didn't beat DNA in my book, yo.
I gotta watch
Performance is starting to become more than the bars. That's what I said about the Suge shit. Like, it's starting to be more about performance than the actual what's being said. I really don't see how niggas can say Tay Roc beat DNA. Like, what did he say that gave niggas win?
He was styling on DNA, man. The way Tay Roc styled
my
on
nigga, styling. Styling is not spitting bars. Styling is everything but that.
No, but it's a part of battle rap. Unfortunately, it's a checkbox that's going to get checked off. In battle rap, you style on the nigga. You got bars. You got performance. You got presence. All that plays a factor. You got
but the shooting bars be number one, my nigga. Tay Roc didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Tay Roc didn't say nothing about beat DNA. He didn't say nothing about beat DNA. He didn't at all.
So
I don't see what he's talking about.
So you think DNA? You think DNA more lyrical? Yeah. Well, I ain't even gonna ask you that.
Yeah.
But way more lyrical, like way, like you think DNA's on a whole nother
plane? My nigga. Tay Roc is not close to DNA when it comes to being lyrical, B. I wouldn't even sit here and play DNA like that. DNA freestyles can probably hang with some of the shit Roc be writing.
Yeah, I mean that's a whole nother, but that's a whole nother, you know what I mean, that's a whole nother attribute though. So definitely.
But that's the main attribute is the spitting is what I'm saying, like swagging on a nigga and like that ain't really battle rap, bro. Because sometimes I don't even watch it. I might be driving, playing the motherfucking battle through the motherfucking stereo and shit where you can't see the swag or none of that shit. You can only hear what's being said.
Right.
And that makes it a whole different motherfucking battle.
Yeah, but sometimes DNA... All right, now, you just said that. Sometimes you might be playing the car. But sometimes you can't even... DNA be mumbling sometimes. You be like, what the... All right, he sounding retarded sometimes. When he get louder, he sound crazy. Like, he should just rap at a certain octave. Like when Tay Roc get loud and start barking on the nigga, you hear that shit crispy and clear. So when that shit coming through your car speaker, you sitting there driving like, wow, about to bang out. Like, damn. When DNA spitting coming through your car speaker, man, you damn near going to bang out because you falling asleep.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, yeah, definitely. Then he makes that stupid look on his face, like he's a mad TV out there and shit.
Yeah, man.
They be rolling his neck around and shit. Yeah, DNA be wilding sometimes. I tell you, fuck. Yo. That nigga do be wilding sometimes. I don't even want to watch this nigga. Like, man, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
Like George the Animal Steel and shit. Like, what the fuck? About to eat a turnbuckle and shit.
That nigga look like he fucking one of the bushwhackers, but he's black and shit. Yo, they be wildin' sometimes. I can't even front. He do. That nigga, yo, I will never forgive this nigga for taking his tooth out his mouth and throwing it in the crowd. I'm sorry, DNA. I know I get you a lot. I'll just never forget some of this goofy shit you've done in battle rap. Like, why this? I just don't get why you would take your tooth out of your fucking mouth and throw it in the fucking crowd. I just don't. I will never understand that. I just won't. I won't. I've come to accept that, DNA. I have. Don't ever do no shit like that again, my nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I don't, wow, okay. Let me shut up, man. Let me shut up. So I start going in on these niggas. I don't understand these. Some of these niggas, I don't get it, man. Damn, DNA annoy me sometimes. He cool, but there's certain battles is like, man, what the fuck, nigga? Like, I don't know. The DNA's a legend, though. I was arguing with somebody yesterday. They try to tell me DNA is not a legend. Like, yo, we gotta have a show where we really are breaking down who these legends are, because this shit is crazy. DNA probably is the youngest legend in battle rap.
Yeah.
If you really think about that, actually battled, like, DNA's been battling since like fucking 16. He ain't that old right now.
Nah, he not. Yeah, you're right about that. He definitely the youngest legend.
He has to be. He has to be. And then, motherfucking, he may not be a legend as of right now, but if he got 2 certified names under his belt, well, nah, I might be reaching with that one. I was gonna say Cortez. Like, yo, niggas be tripping. Like, Cortez don't got a lot of battles under his fucking belt, and like he's not nice. Yo, Gems, my nigga, like, yo, Gems better be fucking ready. Like, after seeing that Jay Murder battle, like, Gems, you better be ready. Because if it looks like that, that shit is going to be, like, disappointing as fuck.
Yeah, man. I'm getting to give Cortez more respect. You know what I mean? Like, because before, you know, I wasn't a big Cortez supporter. But now today, you know what I mean? But now today, yeah, he done stepped it up. But a lot of them battles, you tell, like, his resume is dope. But how many of them battles off his resume have he clearly won, though?
I mean, yeah, but a lot of them, you know what it is, too? A lot of these fucking, the pen niggas, it's actually hard to pick a winner anyway. Cortez just got bad luck. He got a lot of wins under his belt, though. I think that dialect battle really fucked him up. That was the battle he should have won. Like, it seems like every time Cortez lose a battle, that shit gets magnified times 20. But then he'll win like 5 in a row and niggas won't even say nothing.
Right. I actually think he started picking it up for me when he battled, who was it, Danger Zone? When he battled Danger Zone?
You think about it, yo, he's one of the only niggas who clearly beat Danny Myers.
Yeah.
When Danny Myers was doing that fucking tear. Yeah. Cortez actually beat the nigga and shit. Like, that Verb battle fucked him up too. Verb battle really.
In that, I got him beating Danny too. Clearly.
Yeah. And Danny was on the run. He was in a tear then. That Verb battle really fucked Cortez up. If he had beat Verb that battle, like, I think a lot of his status would have changed, man. It would have changed. it was all that shit he talked, and he went there and got smoked. That's what it was, man. I really think that's what it is with Cortez. What do you think, Wayne? That's what I think. I don't know, man. He don't got no other battles where he got destroyed and killed crazy bad like that's for niggas to make niggas not really even fuck with him.
Right. I mean, if you
that's
want
like
to
Sway Battle Verb. With Sway Battle Verb, it was over what it seemed like. Like, niggas was like counting the nigga out and all kinds of shit.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what it's going to take for Cortez, man. I don't know, man.
Yo, all he needed is and then the total slaughter shit didn't help either. I mean,
yeah, that just made it look. That just like magnify what it is people that don't like about him. Like whatever it is you don't like about Cortez, that magnified that shit that much more. Cause he looked crazy out there. Like he looked crazy.
Wayne, what you think, Wayne?
I don't, well, like I said, y'all feel like the way y'all feel. I don't feel like he's missing anything. I think he's a legend. I think that basically I like him in smaller rooms. I don't really feel like he necessarily needs the main stage.
Wait, Cortez is a legend?
I said he is a legend.
Oh, you got him a legend? All right.
I mean, not a legend. I'm sorry. He's a top tier. I'm sorry. I'm trying to promote right now. But yeah, to me, he's top tier. I don't feel like he misses anything. I mean, he's to me, he's shown improved. You know, I feel like he has a big enough resume that's going to hold him. I would like to see him with other people, but like he says, that, you know, some of them don't want to battle him. Maybe the total slaughter shit fucked him up. I don't know, but I feel like he doesn't let that deter him. He's going to still battle because it seems as if to me like he loves the sport. So he's going to kill whoever he has to kill. I mean, does he have to make any other points? I don't feel like he does. He's doing fine to me.
Hey, Wayne, give him the call on. Get Zogat on. Please.
Let me say this. One of the fans in the group said, do you think it's because Cortez don't have a storyline? Like, he don't have no beef with nobody. He don't have a storyline to where he don't seem that, like, you're not that interested in his battles.
What you mean you don't have a storyline?
Like you know how a lot of these battlers, it's a storyline with them and sometimes their opponent, like Surf and Hitman. And, like, he don't have no beef with nobody. Like, he don't go back and forth with nobody enough, I think, to make you really be interested in him. I don't know. It was a question. It was a statement a fan said in the movement. So I just wanted to ask that question. Like, do you feel that could play a part?
Well, he goes back and forth with Surf all the time in a couple of his battles. I mean, he came at all the Jersey niggas. He came at Arsenal. He came at Surf. He came at Red. Fucking, I mean, and then he's cool with all the other niggas. He cool with Hollow. He cool with Math. Clips, he's somewhat got a storyline with, I guess, now, but, like, I don't see him really. Well, nah, because he didn't like Rex either. Him and Rex had a wild storyline, if you think about it. They were doing this shit for a little minute, going back and forth. He battle had Ice already. It can't be that. There can't be no storyline. It's just that he's forced into the 10 category. That's what it is.
Yeah, Cortez definitely got a dope pen.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Yo, that shit was good. What's good, man? Talk to us. What's up?
Salute. Shit, now, I hear what y'all saying. I definitely fuck with Corey, man. That nigga's fire, bro. But they might be right about that storyline thing, because he ain't got nothing really solid, though. Like, he got, like, a little bit of friction, but he ain't really got no solid beef that or nothing that really hyped him up. Like, all the main niggas usually have something that hyped them up.
But he was going back and forth with all the Jersey and with Rex and Shine for mad long.
Yeah,
what more of a storyline?
That wasn't that crazy though. It was like with Math, he had like a real fights and shit. Like T-Rex, you know, they really ain't like each other for real. Like certain ones, like they be more amplified. Like that shit not that crazy. He needs some. Niggas want to see all that fucking what you call it, a soap opera type of shit, man. They want everything to be drama, man. They don't care about the bars. They want a show, bro. This is wrestling. That's like niggas be saying.
I mean, bar-wise, Rex is light. I mean, Cortez is light years beyond Rex bar-wise, so.
Nah, I fuck with Rex. I don't know why. I mean, Core. I don't know why a lot of people don't, man. Like, it seems like every time we talk about Core, everybody usually be saying he's fired, but then when it comes down to it, niggas don't be fucking with him. I don't know. I don't get it.
Is it because he's Spanish?
I don't think niggas can't, man. I've seen this niggas is black niggas to black people, man. Like, do the same damn thing, damn near. See that niggas don't care. Of course, say nigga, like that nigga's pretty much black, bro. That's how it is in my hood. Like it's definitely a separation in some kind of way, but at the same time, you still fuck with each other.
Yeah.
All right, let's go do some of these battles and shit. We got a lot of niggas trying to call up right now and shit. Well, who you had with Pastor Illmac? Did you see the King of the Dot battles?
Yeah, I had a pay-per-view. Fucking.
All right, so
damn. I'll probably have to slightly edge that to Illmac, but I don't think it was crazy. Everybody else said, like, I gave Pat the first and probably edge the second. The second is debatable. I can't even really say. The second is debatable. Give Mac the third. But yeah, I thought Pat was definitely on some bullshit. Like, I don't think he came as hard as he should have. Mac was doing his thing though. That second is type debatable though. I can't front.
All right. Who you have for what you think about Arsenal and Shotty?
I had the Shotty. That low key might be a 3-0, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shotty had some shit, bro. He was talking to that nigga. And he
thought Arsenal
did some disrespectful shit. Huh?
You thought Arsenal was straight trash though?
Nah, he wasn't trash. I just was like edging each round to Shotty. I think he got was it the first? He might have got the first clearly or the second, one of them. But obviously he got the one where he choked clearly. But I think he also got the first clearly, I think.
Okay.
Ooh, Arsenal didn't know, but Shotty definitely has some shit. He definitely came to play.
Okay, all right. What about I didn't even see the Sharon and John battle. Who won that one? Who you got winning that one?
Yo, my nigga, Sharon was fucking on fire, bro. Like NBA Jam, he's on fire. Yo, he was killing John. Like not to say John ain't have no shit, but to me that's a clear 3-0. Like I'll debate with you all day. I'm not giving John no rounds. Sharon was on fire, bro.
I feel you, caller.
Sharon,
that's how I had it.
Sharon rebuttals, bro, it's like he wrote some shit sometime. That shit be crazy, man. You listen to this nigga rebuttals, bro, it's like he wrote that shit and practiced it. That shit is, I don't know what to say. That nigga's fire, bro.
Alright. What about the Daylight of Iron Solomon?
I gotta watch that again. That's a close battle too. I think I gave it to. I only watched that one once. I didn't get to watch it again. I think I gave it to edge it to Iron Solomon, but I really want to watch it again because Daylight had some shit and he was doing that fast damn rap. Like I really gotta watch that again to really say it. But first watch, I think I gave it to Iron 2-1. Iron rebuttal in the first was crazy, bro. He definitely got the first round.
Alright, what I'm trying to think what other battles did I see from the event so far. Kenneth Dot is dropping that Dandy Zone and Danny Myers tomorrow, right? No, that was URL.
Yeah, that was URL. What?
About
Ben doing the trailer out.
It's a trailer out for it, right?
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I seen it.
So that's dropping tomorrow on URL. That's gonna be another bar fest and shit. Fucking
fire.
Shit, what other battles? What other fire battles happening?
Y'all see Bender and Soul?
I didn't see that yet.
Yeah, I've seen that. That was
got
cool.
one in that?
I think I had. Did I have Soul 2-1?
Okay.
I don't remember.
What?
I wasn't really crazy about that battle. Like, it was a cool battle, but ain't really nothing. Like, I can't even say I go watch that again.
Yeah, I had Soul 2-1 too.
Wow, Bender lost? Okay, I gotta watch that shit. I had Bender won that shit.
How about
That was
Diz
a close
and
battle, though.
Dumbfound?
It wasn't nothing crazy, though. It wasn't like
Okay.
he killed Bender 2-1 or not. Like, it was like a good battle, good back and forth.
I got you. Shit, for the Diz and Dumb, I had Diz winning this shit. That surprised me. I thought Dumbfound was.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
I thought Dumbfound was gonna beat him in the prediction blog though. I didn't know that. Diz came with it. He needed that shit too. Yeah.
He definitely was wigging. Like, I think with the first two, the third was like I had it kind of debatable, but I still give it to Diz.
Yeah, when Diz come like
I
that,
expect that.
he hard to beat, yo.
Yeah, I thought Dumbfound was gonna come a little bit better than that. He seemed to slack off a little bit in that battle, or Diz was wilding one or the other. Diz had some crazy shit.
Diz over there dressing like the fucking golden child and shit. I ain't these motherfuckers be bugging, man.
They're doing double spin kicks and shit.
This nigga is. I'm looking like, what the fuck is that? Look like a fucking an Indian bald eagle and shit. I didn't know what the fuck was going on with Diz for a minute.
Hey, yo, my nigga Diz was wilding, yo, when he dressed up like Earth. Like, one day, noticed that shit was cool. That nigga was doing good. Like, he had a nigga voice and everything. He was wilding.
Hey, yo, what happened with the Herb battle?
I guess Herb, I don't know why he ain't come. He said he didn't want to come because of the flight or some shit like that. So he ended up not coming, but they told everybody on the day of the event that he was coming, but really it was disaster. He dressed up as Earth, and he battled fucking Sketchman and said like he was Earth. They got on a fake wig and shit, and a fucking Hawaiian shirt or some shit, and the shit was funny as fuck. He was saying, he kept saying the whole fucking battle, like, yeah, I'm a faggot. That shit's wild funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I hope they drop that shit.
Yeah, they're gonna drop it probably.
Who y'all have out
that's
of?
Like that's a direct shot at though. He did. I guess he went on stage and said, "Fuck King and the Dot," though. So they going back and forth for real.
How about Chiller and Pass?
Oh wow, yeah, man. I told him that yo. Matter of fact, I can't even say that shit. I didn't like Pass with Charlie Clips. I'm not surprised Pass. I got Pass winning. I ain't surprised he beat the nigga either. Like he's too direct. That shit is cool, but like not against Pass. A nigga don't care about none of that shit.
Yeah.
I think I gave it a Chiller 2-1. I gotta watch that again though.
I gave Pass 2 and 3 clearly.
Yeah.
One is debated, like you could say.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one again either. I definitely gotta watch it again, but I think I had Chiller winning that 2-1.
Word. Now here's my whole thing about that battle right there.
I don't remember which one. I gotta watch that again.
Yeah, my whole thing with that battle was this. It's like, Chiller style is dope. When you're scheming and you're doing the associated word play and you're flipping, like, all that is dope. But when you stand against a nigga who really battle raps, who is just focusing on you and is playing you the fuck out and shit, like, that shit is going to hit harder than just the schemes and all that shit. To me. Like, Pass is just one of them niggas that he just goes at you. He don't give a fuck what you going to do. He gonna come at you.
I don't remember Pass. I remember watching it. I don't remember Pass really saying nothing crazy, though. I gotta watch it again. I don't know.
That shit was, I had Pass 2 and 3. I mean, what do you call crazy at this point? Like, what do you even call crazy?
I don't be crazy, but I just don't remember. When I was watching that, I was type bored in that battle. Like, you know, Chiller always scheming and shit. And Pass ain't really hyping me up neither. It was like, that's not that whole battle in its entirety. I wasn't feeling it too heavy. Like, that's not a battle I'm gonna watch a whole bunch of times probably.
Yo, wasn't Chiller doing mad pass flips? It was something Chiller doing that was really.
I think in the first round he did a bunch of pass flips.
It was really annoying the fuck out of me.
He was like, And like the next round, he was like, "Yeah, I ain't gonna do no pass flips," and he changed something. He changed it up to something else. And, I just wasn't really crazy about that battle, man. Like on paper, I was hyped, but when I watched it, I wasn't like, "Yeah, this is that shit." You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Chilla got the game. Chilla fucked up in the game because everybody do. The fan doesn't like him, but everybody do schemes and all the same shit he do now.
Yeah, that's the new wave in battle rap. All the wordplay and schemes, and your whole verse got to connect to some shit like
you know, some fucking Big Dipper type shit. You gotta connect all the lines and shit. Like, this shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah. They're making it to be too much. That's why Roc is blaming niggas right now. Cause he just firing niggas' life away.
Who?
Tay Roc.
Oh yeah, Tay Roc is definitely on this shit. I wouldn't say bar niggas' lives away. I would say that he knows he's a complete package.
Well, I'm not saying
bar niggas' life away.
And everybody, but when you listening to all three of his rounds, you like, yeah, that nigga was wild in every round.
My nigga, did you have him beating DNA? See, y'all niggas about to get me tight right now.
No, I don't have him beating DNA. No, I don't. Like most opponents, cool. Like he's blaming these niggas. Like he went 3 great rounds with Charlie Clips. From what I seen from Briz, he was wilding. He was wilding on Surf every round. Like most of the battles, niggas be wilding, man. Like that niggas gotta stop sleeping on nigga Roc, bro. He be killed JC. Like I think he killed JC. He was fucking JC up. He fucking a lot of niggas up. Great. One of my favorite.
But that be because of the aggression too, man. My nigga, with Roc, it be because of the aggression too, B. It don't. Because JC destroyed that nigga bar. It was just the fact that he was hyped against it.
It depends on what you like. Like that's the type of shit that if he was on the street corner at the corner store and niggas start battling, you'll hear some shit like that. You ain't gonna hear a nigga scheming a nigga life away. You gonna hear that Roc shit and it's gonna hype you up and you in the crowd like that's that in the building shit. Like I don't know. That type of shit I like. I mean I don't give a fuck. I like schemes too. Like I definitely fuck with wordplay and schemes, but at the same time, when niggas be coming at you saying, "Come on, man, custom scope made from lens crafters," niggas say some shit like that to you, man. It's over.
You say what?
Just some of the bars, nigga Roc be wildin', bro. That nigga told Briz, when I whip out the cow, watch raw hide. Like, that nigga be wildin', bro.
When I whip out
the cow, watch raw hide. That's like a little bit of wordplay, but it's like in a quick punch. Like he's not scheming the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it. That had like my nigga. Like nah, son. He's not bar for bar. He definitely can't fuck with JC though, my nigga. Is it the JC? What's the problem with JC? I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you. Nah, what I said was that I gave Roc the battle because JC was psyched with that line any fucking way.
Well,
I mean, he had always
the
similar battle, so.
Close enough, I dose him up. Once he's hit, man, his brother gonna have to hold him up. Like he was wild.
That was crazy. My nigga.
That was fire.
That was
the whole setup of that shit.
Hey,
the whole setup of that shit. Yeah, that shit was dope.
My nigga, stop. You're gonna tell me that's crazier than some of the shit JC did? Like, come on, man.
You know what? Listen to this.
It's the aggression.
You gotta add in first of all, y'all niggas be hyping up the performance and delivery, which if they're gonna do that, Roc be killing that shit. And then JC that was in the point in the JC career where he was saying a whole bunch of bullshit too much, always talking about I'm coming for the check, and he always rapping about how he's so far past niggas and not where he wasn't really saying shit, bro. He had a couple of battles where he was looking. Why
niggas don't be listening to JC, man?
Nah, he's back now. But he had like 3-4 battles where he wasn't really saying shit. Like he wasn't killing niggas. He was coming alright. He wasn't coming.
You know what? You niggas
expect him to come at.
You know what it is? You niggas let that dance video really fuck your heads up, and then everybody started rapping about that
dance video.
You did, my nigga. The ball is my nigga. He's one of the top niggas to writing.
It's funny when some niggas say it the right way. Like when Clip said it, like it'd be funny, but I don't be thinking about that when I'm watching that nigga rap. him and XL had a classic. Like, I wasn't thinking about no dance video. That nigga was fire in that battle. But he had like 3 or 4 battles where it was like, come on, JC. Like, it wasn't like first Tay Roc versus Magic. Like, he wasn't that crazy in them battles.
Yeah, watching the JC battle not too long ago, that nigga was rapping like, yo, I don't even know where the fuck this nigga was even at. Like, that shit was crazy.
Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Angry Fan movement is the movement to move with.